Howdy guys, welcome back to Ao Oni 2. For this video, we are going to be doing floor number 1, which is quite a bit longer than the basement level. And I'm going to do the same thing as last time. At the end of the video, I'm going to post a map of the whole floor, and I'll show all the items. That way, if you're just looking for something in particular, just skip to the last minute or so of this video, and I'll show everything you have to do on this floor. So with that being said, let's get started. But before we do that, let me talk really quick about the masks, because I was kind of playing around with this before I started this video. And I did a lot of grinding for those coins. You need 20 coins. You find 20 each time you look at one of those locked cases, and you have to watch an advertisement. So it takes a while to get these coins, and I probably got well over 200 coins. So I probably rolled, I'm guessing, like between 12 and 15 times. But I only got a few new masks. So I think I got this guy. I got this guy. And I got this guy too, which he is just amazing. There's something way less scary about this thing chasing you than all the other ones. In fact, it kind of looks like Ultros. But I keep getting repeats. Every time I go to roll, I must have gotten like 5 of these in a row. Which it seems like the ones that are 1-star, they happen much more frequently, which, you know, makes sense. They're the common ones. So I haven't even found any 3-star masks yet. Which, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're just the masks. But I want to show them all just for completion's sake. But man, this one, it's got to be the worst one. There's something so terrifying about this one. It's just awful. But anyways, I'll try to show them all. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get these masks. If it starts taking too long, then I'm not going to show them all, but I really do want to. Again, just for completion's sake. But anyways, enough about that. We're going to keep it on the octopus for now. Excuse me, jellyfish? I don't know what it is. But, man, there's so much stuff to do on this floor. The good thing about a big floor, though, is it's actually a lot easier to run away from this monster chasing you. Since there's a lot of places, you're not going to run into many dead ends. But anyways, the first thing let's do is... Man, I don't even remember what I should do first. Yeah, green and black. Okay, so this is the first thing we'll focus on. Green plus black. We got to figure out what this means. So let's go in this door. And yeah, it wouldn't be a horror puzzle game without a bathroom. I don't know what it is about these games. Teach, yeah, we get the teacher. She actually joins our party for a little bit. You were chased by that blue monster too, Teach? Yeah, it appeared while everyone was waiting for you. I saw Takashi. Let's find him. So, yeah, she actually joins us for a while. And if you go to your menu, she's got a little HP and everything, like a little character slot. I mean, she's not important enough in the game to have a name besides teacher. But anyways, yeah, we got 2 people now. And there's also something else to grab right over here. Get the eraser and use that on the memo you got back from the basement level. Go to items. Use eraser on the painted memo. All right, let me take a look at these numbers here. 318. Okay, so I'm guessing it's the same every single time. Because I did a practice run and I got the same numbers. Sometimes games randomly generate numbers just so, I don't know, so it's not the same for everybody or it's different every time. But that's not the case for this one. It's going to be green plus black, which is 1001. 1001. Okay, perfect. Sound of a door opening. So let's go in here and... I know there's something I have to grab in here. Let me check the bookcase really quick. Yes, cafeteria key. These are books packed tightly. Okay. So I don't know if I showed this in my first video or not, but this game actually does have a 3x speed feature and a 5x speed feature. And I don't know if that's just changing how fast the character walks or if it actually unlocks different stuff. So if anybody knows about that, please let me know because I have no idea. And I think those features you actually have to pay for too. All right, here we go. Here we go. There's the octopus guy. Yeah, it's like every time I see him chasing me, I can't help but smile because how ridiculous it looks. One thing I learned too is all the hitboxes on all the enemy masks are going to be the exact same. And I know that because that octopus, when it's chasing you, you can get way in his sprite where you're like inside of him and it's still not killing you. You have to be like right in the center of him for him to actually kill you. Man, this game too, it will slow down a lot where your character starts walking slow. The only thing you can do to fix it is just going into your menu and getting out of it. I don't know if it's because the game saves the maps you've been in previously and it just kind of gets lagged down a little bit. But it is quite annoying once you start walking through a lot of rooms. Oh yeah, this part. So that was what is that? I think that's a lighter you have to grab from that mouse. But now you have to chase him around the cafeteria and try to catch him. That rat seems to be carrying something. And I don't know if I got lucky last time or if it's actually really easy to catch this guy. So we're going to try it again. But if you are having trouble catching him, I think you can move these to kind of like corner him. But let me see how easy this is to catch him. All right, that's good. Stay in that corner. Stay there. Yes, okay, so it's not too hard. Either I got lucky twice or it is pretty easy. But I think if you are having trouble, you can just start rearranging these things. I don't even know what they are. They look like some kind of weird table. But just rearrange them in a way where you can kind of box them in somehow. And I think that's it for the cafeteria for now. What do I have in my inventory? Okay, so all I have is the lighter. Okay. So out of all the rooms I've showed so far, like the 3 or 4 rooms, I think that's everything you have to do. And now you can proceed south of the rooms. So there's not too much backtracking. And as far as I know, you do never have to go back to the basement. Unless you want to go back to that safe, you can keep revisiting all the saves to look at more advertisements and get more coins for the masks. Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot, teacher. Thanks for abandoning me. Yeah, you saw there I clipped pretty heavily into his sprite, and it's no big deal. Oh, shit, I better save, too. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I haven't even saved yet. Oh. Thank God. Okay. All right, let me save just in case. It's going to happen. I'm going to end up dying and forgetting to save. Let's do file 5. Oh, no. File 5 for now. Okay. Okay, good. Just for time's sake, let me cut the video right here. I'll cut back when I get back to that same room I was just in. Just to mention this too, there is a boys' bathroom, but I don't know if we're ever going to have access to that room. As of now, there's no interacting with it, so it doesn't say anything if you try to talk to it. So I don't know if we're ever going to go in there or not, or if it's just blocked off. That's how the game developers made it. But anyways, all the rooms north of here we're done with. So now we have to worry about this scale. It lets us put some blocks on it and weigh them. But just keep in mind that this drawer right here, it says 11 to 2 to 6. And that's kind of the answer to the puzzle. But we got to come back to that. So we'll go there in just a second. And then, oh, these lockers. I don't know if you can actually get in these to hide from the monster chasing you. It's like there's no time to get inside of them, though. If that thing's chasing you, I suggest just running until it loses interest. I don't even want to try it because it just seems like the monster's always too close to mess around with it. Especially with how clunky the controls are. So I don't know. It might work. If it works for you, great. But I find just running as fast as possible works for me. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, I should have tried it. Why didn't I try it? I don't want to die, though. Gosh, dang it. Okay. If he starts chasing too much, I'm going to edit this out, but... Alright, there he's gone. Okay, let's go back. You know what? Now's a good time to talk about this. Somebody left a comment in my previous video. They said that The game name Ao Oni is actually a translation of Blue Demon, which makes sense. And I don't know a whole lot about this game. It's actually the second game. I've never played the first game. So I don't know much about the storyline. Not that this game really has a storyline. It's just kind of you wandering around a school. So I don't know if there's any information that's interesting that anybody knows about. Let me know. And let me watch this really quick. I'm going to pause it. Those advertisements that they make you watch for these coins, they are so obnoxious. Not only do you have to watch the advertisement, but then they make you play like a couple seconds of the game just to try to draw you in. It's very obnoxious. But anyways, what room is this? I don't know. I guess the medical room? But there's two things to do here. First one is grab this. It's going to be the memo paper. Then the second one's going to be this box right here, but we don't have access to that right now. So now that we have that memo paper, we can solve that scale puzzle. And I don't know if you can actually solve it without getting that paper, if you've played previously and just remember what to do. But I don't want to bother with it. So if you take a look at this memo paper, it says 7 grams for the star, 4 grams for the square, and 2 grams for the triangle. So just do a little bit of addition. The first one was 11. So that's going to be the star and the square. The second one said 2, so that's just the triangle. And the third one said 6, so that's going to be the square and the triangle. And then just do those 3 in order on the scale, and you should be good to go. It's going to give you what's in that locked chest. Wait a second. All right, there we go. So first one, that's going to be, what did I say? Star and square. Okay. Second one is just 1. That's going to be the triangle. And the last one is going to be square and triangle. All right, perfect. And that is going to get us disinfectant ethanol. So we're going to need that in just a second too. But this game, it's pretty similar actually to Tabum Soft. It's very, very similar to the puzzles at least. Even the gameplay kind of. It's very, very similar. I'd say the biggest difference really is Tabum Soft, there's a million ways to die. But this one, it's really just that thing chasing you. And the first floor, that first chase scene is actually the hardest in this game because after the first floor, you've got a lot of places to run. There's no dead ends. So it's not too difficult of a game. Right here, just grab this arm and put it on the other arm. And it's puzzles like this. So this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. If you're in this situation where you're stuck in a school being chased by a monster, like what? You're never going to be messing around with some dummies and like changing arms around. There's no way. It's never going to happen. And then I don't even know what it says. Like, what does it say when you put the arm in there? Stuck the model arm I was carrying into the part that is missing the arm. It fits perfectly, but something else came off at the same time. Like, it really, how's that going to fall off? Couldn't you just see it originally? It's no sense whatsoever. They get worse too, trust me. But anyways, I'll shut up about that. After that, let me think here. Let's go to, let me see if I have access to this room. Okay, all right, here we go. Good. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I better save, too. It's been a while since I saved. Oh, please don't die here. Oh, is he going to get me? Come on, lose interest. All right, let me save. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to cut back to the room we were at. Okay, we made it back, and there is 3 things to do in this room, I believe. First one's going to be talk to this plant, get some coins, and then talk to the top right bookcase for a wire. And then there's also this microscope right here. We can't do anything with it yet. We're going to have to come back. But just remember it's in this room. And then, gosh, what do I do now? Let me think here. You know what? Let's go back to the locked box. Yeah, let me pause. I'm going to go back to the locked box. It's just a few rooms away. But that's where you use those 10 yen at. Okay, back in this room. And this is where you use the coins. So this one, it doesn't do it automatically. You got to open up your inventory, actually select them, and use them. And that's going to give us a glass slide. And then let me take a look at my map here, because I just want to make sure I'm doing everything as fast as possible. So we got the 10 yen in this room right here, right there. And the lockbox was just this way, right in there. So what else do we have to do now? Let's take care of the Bunsen burner right here, because we have everything we need for that. Then that's going to give us access to the rest of the level. And then I don't think I'm missing anything else, so I think I'm good to go after that. Okay. Okay, so in between edits, I also opened a couple of these. So I have, what is it, 60 coins? So let's roll them really quick and cross our fingers. It's not too long. I want to get them all so bad. Yeah, I've already got that one. Roll. Oh, nice! That's a new one. So I think I have half of them now. And then one more. Yeah, I got that one too. So let me take a look at that one we just got. Yeah, let's go with this guy for now. I want to see that one chasing me. And then also, I got to show this one too. This one, it takes up like half the screen. He's so big. But again, it's still a small hitbox, so it looks like he's hitting you, but he's not really hitting you unless you're right in the middle of the sprite. But anyways, let's get on with this. So let's go to the Bunsen burner. And the 3 items you need, I don't think you have to do these in any particular order. But let's go with this square object. Use that. And then add the ethanol. And then after that, just use the lighter and you should be good to go. Okay, perfect. And that's going to get us a small key. And then we get this empty oil lighter, which you actually carry that item with you onto the 3rd floor. And I'm like halfway through the 3rd floor, I think. And I have no idea where to use that thing. All right, come on. Come on, leave me alone. Oh, shoot. Oh, that was close. That was close. All right, let me cut back to, I'll cut back to that door we just unlocked. Back in this room, you have to grab this item right here. It's going to be Eyepiece Lens. And this is the part where I got stuck a little bit. It wasn't so much the Eyepiece Lens, but it was more so getting the slide, which you have to use those coins to get. And actually, when I first got those 10 coins, or that 10 yen coin, I thought it was actually coins given to you for that mask thing, where you can roll a mask. I thought it was those kind of coins when I first got it. Like, the game developer threw in some extra coins you can use. I didn't realize it was an item you can use. So, let's put in the Eyepiece Lens, use, and then let's set up the glass slide. And that is going to give us 9723, which that's the same number I got on my practice run. So I think it's always going to be 9723. But yeah, it's puzzles like that. It's like nobody would ever do that in this situation. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Gotta try to Thank God that chair was there. All right, let's man, he is right behind me. All right, nice. You know what? Let me get this again. I got to start grinding these, so I'm going to pause it one more time. Okay. So these saves, they recharge after like 5 minutes of walking around. So what I was doing is I know of 3 saves on the first and second floor, or the basement floor and the first floor. So just walk in between all 3 if you are trying to get as many coins as you can. And yeah, so go back in this room and then just talk to this little panel on the wall and punch in that 9723. 9723. Sound of a door. Okay. I think you talk to this thing right here. Yeah, key molds. And that's where you use the wire. You actually have to mold a little key out of it, which I didn't think of trying that either. I was just kind of playing around with the wire, and I tried using the wire on something else. But if you try to use the wire on anything else, like standing in front of something else, it automatically defaults to bend the wire according to the key mold. So I was not trying to do that when I pulled out the wire. I just saw that option, which I don't even think that would work. Would that be possible in real life to do that with a wire? I don't think so. Oh, here's another save. Let me pause again. I'm sorry. I got to get these saves. So let me pause and then I'll show. I think I have 60 coins now. And then I'll show the masks really quick. All right, 40 coins. Come on, new mask. Oh, nice. I did get a new mask. Yeah, let's change to this guy for a while. And one more. Yeah, I already got that one. Okay. Okay. You know what? I won't do any more on screen. It's probably just a time waster. But I will try to get all the masks. Okay, so I think we're nearing the end now. I think all we have to do is talk to this bookcase right here. You see it kind of shaking around? So it's actually Takashi in there. Huff, huff. Ah, I thought you were someone else. You seem all right. Let's get out of here fast. The blue monster is... And I haven't tried the option of just leaving him alone. But just calm him down. And he's going to give you a hammer. Yeah, and he's just going to sit there. So, I mean, I don't know if he's going to come up in the future. Is there going to be a chase scene? Maybe. Okay, so we're nearing the end of this floor. I've never been in this room yet. I'm guessing we have to come back and do this. But I don't know of any key to unlock this part of the first floor now. And then these 2 ways right up here and down here. I don't know if you ever have access to go in those 2, if there's some way to clear out that garbage. But I think it's pretty much just out of bounds. I don't think you're ever going to have access to go in those 2 places. But if you guys see me missing if you've already played this game and you know of anything I'm missing, please let me know, because I do want to have this a 100% game walkthrough and try not to miss anything. I don't even know if there's different endings or not, but I'll do my best to show everything that's possible to show in this game. So last thing to do is just smash this wall. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh, that was ridiculous. I was just... Oh, I didn't save. All right, let me save just in case. It's going to happen. I'm going to end up dying and forgetting to save. Oh, my gosh. Oh, how far back am I? No, no, no! No, 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 no. All right, you know what? Let me, gosh dang it. Let me catch up here. Where am I? Oh, yeah. That just goes to show you, save as much as possible. But anyways, let me catch up, and then I'll cut back right at the beginning of the second floor. And then I'll just briefly go over that little map I drew out and show where everything is. Okay, back at the entrance of floor number 2. And just to cover going into floor number 2, the items you're going to have with you are the memo paper, empty lighter, and the hammer. I don't know what the memo paper and the empty lighter are used for, but I don't know if you're going to have to use these numbers again, or maybe just use the paper itself to write something else on. But I'm sure we're going to use it again if it's still in our inventory. So that is it for this video, but just to show it off again, this is the map you need that's going to cover everything on the first level. And I try to draw it a little bit nicer than the last one, only because there's so much more stuff. But I kind of ran out of room, so if you see these long hallways, there's not actually a long hallway there. I just kind of did that to save room. And just imagine these 2 doors connected immediately. That goes for all these long hallways. Just try to imagine them connected. But yeah, you start at the basement, and then you want to get the, let's see, what did I do? Get the eraser, use it on the memo, put the code in here, 1001. Get the cafeteria key, which gives you access over here, which gets you the lighter. And then after that, you're pretty much done with all of these rooms up here. Then go down and, let me see here. After that, what did I do next? I don't even remember. I think get this, the memo. Yeah, right here, the memo. Get that next. And then use that to solve this puzzle, 1126, which is star, square, triangle, square, triangle. That's going to get you the ethanol. And then switch these arms to get the cube. Add all of these to get the key. Get the 10 yen. Take that up here to this box. Wow, this is getting a little bit confusing, but no, I think we're good. Yeah, use this to get the slide, and then go over to this room, get the lens, and then use the lens and the slide on this microscope over here, and then use the code, which I still haven't tried. That code might work without you having to do all this stuff. I think you might just be able to punch in 9723 and skip that step entirely. I'm not sure how that works. In fact, I probably should have tried that after I died, but I forgot about it. And after that, just use your wire on the mold. Wait, did I forget the wire? Grab the wire up here. Use the wire on the molds that opens here. Talk to Takashi, get the hammer, and then use the hammer to break open this wall for floor number 2. And I think that covers everything. Except for this room. It says it's locked. I don't know how to get in this one yet. Then same for the bathroom, which is, I didn't draw it, but it's somewhere like right there. Or maybe it's this one right here. But there is the boys' bathroom up here that's blocked by a bunch of stuff. So I don't know if we're going to have access to that room, but anyways, that's it for floor number 1. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and thank you for watching.